notification not working. Hey everyone, I'm going live. Post. There we go. People should know now. Alrighty, let's get into this. Don't worry guys, don't worry. I'm opening chat. Alright, you guys can hear me just fine. Any duration. Subscribe guys, or you'll miss out. Alright, let's get into this. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bop boom pow! Let's get into this. I need my drink right here. Boom. Perfection. Absolute perfection. I'm telling you, chat, I got the best setup now because it's way more optimized. Come on, come on, come on, go faster. Come on, come on, come on, go faster. I am waiting for you to fucking load. God, this is taking forever. I mean, I know that my game is a bit modified, but seriously, it doesn't take this long to load the world. It shouldn't, at least. What is that sound? Every bit of that I don't like, by the way. No, I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm gonna go and look out the window like a smart person. See? Okay, there's a monster right there. Of course, you're right there, just waiting for me to come out. I'm not stupid. You idiot. You think I'm stupid? Alright. Yeah, this is not looking good, because there's already monsters I gotta worry about. And nothing. There we go, it's loaded. Where is it? Oh, the stuff that I need is over here. Yeah, this is all my stuff. Holy. Take this out first, take this out second, third, boom. Oh, no, I need the armor too, yeah. I'll need the armor. Need a replacement. I'm gonna die immediately, I can tell for sure. Oh no. Pup, what the fuck? What the fuck did they do to you, fucking moron, bitch? Oh, I feel bad for him. You're okay. You stay here while I deal with the idiots outside. Of course you shoot. I'm not an idiot, I'm worse than that. I'm smart. Missed me, bitch. Missed me. Okay, I'm dead. Of course you hit my fucking pet again. Welcome, welcome. Of course. Poor thing. I'm going inside. What was that sound? Either I'm lagging the hell out in the yeah, I don't know. You're not even safe in the house. What the hell? I knew it was a bad idea to have a pet. Well, my responsibility now. Alright, let's make the most of this area, though. What was this supposed to... Ah, I remember. Thank God I put those there. Okay. Judging by... You have to be kidding me. Come on. I need to check in with my resources. If I am low on something, it's probably gonna be worse. Okay, I need to mine this. I need to work on the mine a bit. But I also need to work on the surrounding area. There's a lot of trees that grew, so that's good. I can work with all of that. But I need to focus my resources on what matters most. Alright. We have axes, pickaxes. What am I missing out on? That's what I need. This is a bunch of course, a bunch of junk. Got it. So now I know kinda what I have. Yeah, I have no stone, no wood. That's bad. I think what I will do is I'll be smart and grab wood first. Because if I grab wood first, chat, hear me out. If I grab wood first, I have the tree saplings to replant. Which I won't do that right away. I will, like, cut everything down first. And of course, hunt this cow. More food for me. With more wood I can make sticks and other essentials to make, well, more cobblestone, pickaxes, and axes. That means I can level up my weaponry and gear overall. Then hopefully when I'm down there I'll find something good. Because honestly, if I'm building a whole entire mine shaft under my house and I barely find anything good, it's just a waste of time. Of course it breaks that easily. I want to just remind people who don't play Minecraft often, the reason I don't kill the chickens, one, they're easy to kill, two, they have small hitboxes, and three, even if I do kill them, all they will do is drop XP, which is useless to me right now, and chicken. But chicken is the only meat that gives me fucking salmonella. Do I want to be poisoned? No. So that's why I always kill, specifically, the cows, the sheep, and pigs, because at least they don't give me salmonella, and they give me unneeded XP. Of course, I would need XP later on in the game, but right now, not really. XP is just a bar on my screen. And I know you guys are probably wondering, why the fuck do I want to worry about a house, a home, island, other than killing the dragon? First off, you're the idiot here. If you want to just kill a dragon, and you don't want to make something, like, something you'll actually enjoy later on, then you're just killing something that will end up be doing, like, 55 times over. I can, like, ask you how many YouTubers killed the dragon how many times, and you would have to realize how many times the dragon has been killed. It's not the same thing as building a house, because other than the dragon, it's not a staged event that is progressed and done by design. Alright, building is freedom. You build, you do whatever you want, you live. By turning an island into a home, you get to watch the process of actually building something memorable, other than just sitting there and trying to kill a dragon. There's no rush, when you can always kill it thousands of times over. This house can't be easily replicated on another world without struggle, unless you're in creative and you're really determined. That's a big difference. And I know, I need to chop this down, but I won't. Welcome to those who have just joined. Welcome and welcome. And it's not night yet. Hurry up, Sky. I'm getting bored of this. Hurry up. I want to chop my trees. I want to chop my trees. Aha. We're finally making a small dent. Oh. I don't think it dropped much. Alright, we got most of the trees. You know, over there would be a nice expansion after, like, outgrowing this island. So let's focus little by little. You know what? This, I don't need it. It's a different color entirely. It's all the way over there. If I chop it down now, it will be less of a liability later. I'm thinking in terms of what it's useful for. And honestly, with the house design being a different color, this is just useless. The last birch. If that's the right tree name, I don't know. Nope, not the last birch. This is the last birch. Let's eradicate it from this island. We don't need it here. More room for the trees I need. Simply more convenient. I'll keep the saplings, of course, but I won't invest the land for it. The ROI of that, like, tree log is not that great. In some styles it's hideous, in some styles it's not. Hell, even the freaking add-ons that changed the textures of the world made it look ugly. Honestly, it's universally ugly. My opinion, don't shoot the messenger. Now I know what you guys are probably thinking. What in the name of Jesus am I building? Well, that's the mine down there. If you go up this way, this will be a workshop or whatever on a safer, higher ground that mobs just can't easily get up unless you're me because I have the stick. But basically, this right here is exactly what you think it is. It's a dock to explore. I think I'll deck this place out with a good amount of style after I'm done building my house. I will make this place home, surely. Finally. Hello. Alright. It'll take less time for this to, you know, rip down, so I'll let it do its, like, natural thing. I need to get iron for a bucket. That would take 3 bars, particularly 3. That means, oh my god, I got a lot of work to do. Okay, it didn't play anything on me, I was confused. This is perfect, and also annoying. Wait. Damn it, copper. I need iron, not copper. That rust is not gonna do jack for me. Finally breaks. Barely much to use, but better than nothing. I'll keep all the dirt I get as well. It's actually useful, surprisingly enough. Put this away, put this away, keep this out. Now if I get more stone, there we go. That's the sign of a pure hustle building itself up. We about to be working for hours, chat. We about to be working our asses right off. Hold on. Where is this leading? It's somewhere down here. So it's a good amount close, not too close. That's not good. We'll have to dig down quite a tad. You're probably wondering why I'm digging down. Well, this is because I want to avoid hitting the water. Nope. I'm not an idiot. No, not happening. Hope you burn, bud. Yeah, I don't need that either. It would make a lot more sense, like, there's the torches. So I'm gonna put the birch back, keep the meat. I'm gonna get rid of this, get rid of the axe. There. Keep the food on hand as well. Ah, fuck me. Going inside anyway. The reason I'm going inside is I need a crafting bench. I need to do something. Oh, shut up. Need a lot of these, particularly. No, I also need these. I'll take anything I can get, honestly. Like hell I am. finally getting some. Nope, that's fucking copper. Of course, more copper. Guess we aren't getting anywhere. Gotta love it. Guess I'm forced to mine it directly. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, that's... Oh, that is raw iron. Okay, good. That's iron. That's really good, actually. That is perfect. I shouldn't hesitate to mine that now. Guess it looks weirdly similar. I'd take it as that, at least. Of course. Yep, I can tell the difference. It just looks a bit tad different in the dark. Thank God, now I can actually, hopefully, make a fucking bucket for real terraforming work. Alright. What the hell? I don't even know how far down I should go. No, you know what? I need to drown myself in the river, so if I get all the way to the bottom of the river, I know exactly how far, how deep it really is. See that part that says I go up and then down, and it's like 6, 7, like that, 6, 7, then it goes down to 5 sometimes. That's important, because I'm going that way. I need to know exactly where the river is height-wise. So the only way is to find the bottom and read the middle number. And avoid the drown. Let's do this. I forgot how to swim. $54 is max, low. 54 low. We got a 54 low. Not bad. So it's kind of shallow where we're going. I guess I just need to dig under 54 exact. Yeah, I need to make sure. See, 54, 54 below, 54 below. We are on 54. This is not good. Not good at all. 54. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 54, 4. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will dig outwards, straight ahead. But then we will start digging below even more. Maybe there's not enough time for that. We're going deeper. If the area around me actively shows dirt, then 54 right now is dangerous. $206, $241. $206, $241. We're going up. to... Yeah, we are way too close. It doesn't matter. We're somewhere down there. We need to drop our area fast and like a really good deepness. Like we need something deep. This is not going to help at all. Yeah, the dirt makes sense now. It makes perfect sense. Chat, I could tell there was something wrong with the land around me once I hit dirt. I could basically tell something was up. We're like right too close to the water. We have to really do this correctly, or we're going to be drowning and flooding this area. I don't want to flood things. I need to get under 54 ASAP. If I don't, well, there's gonna be a problem. I think I should go down to like 50. No, at 54 that means I'll have inches above me. So that means I need to be at least 42 below is my maximum drop rate. 42. Remember that, guys. 42 is the maximum drop. That's how far down we're gonna go. 42 exact. Because I won't be too close to the water, and I also won't be too low. I'm not trying to find diamonds, I'm just mining resource and trying to design my mine shaft. We've hit that peak moment where it's important. 42. Yep, I can kind of tell exactly where it's starting to build itself up. That's the land generation telling me there's water nearby. The way it's like set, that is definitely land generation telling you that's water. I mean, that's basic logic, at least. Max, okay. Memorize that. Max, 42 max, 42 max, 42 max. I gotta memorize. Shit, I'm out. Okay, 242. Dig into, go to 42. Dig into, go to 42. Should be easy. It's night, I can't risk things right now. Really can't. pickaxes are running out. Just let's get to 42 already. Yeah, I don't think I'll make it to 42. I can only mine until there's no way to mine again. Sounds like it's day above. I should risk it. Unless... No, the game could be tricking me right now, actually. No, I need, after this I'm risking it. I'm going up, I'm checking. Knew it. Knew it. That was a risk. Worth it though. Hopefully I didn't give away my position to the mobs. Shit. Keeping this lit will help as well to keep the mobs out, at least temp. Alright, we got below the dirt. That's good. That means we are far enough down to not worry too much. The only thing I gotta worry about is monsters getting in. Honestly, chat, I think what we need to do is, like, find a mod that allows me to just look at the time, like a better version of the small clock thing, because, honestly, the clock would suck. It just does. It just naturally does. We have to get to 42, 46. Oh, not bad. Like, I love the clock, the initial one. But the initial one's not as great as what we need. We need one that acts like a mini clock on the UI of the screen. put, like, they could put it, like, right under the days played. Ah! Something useful. Lovely, give me all that. Yes, absolutely. Coal and rich of it. Let's go. At least it's not a complete waste. Can't even finish. It's daytime, I can hear it. Early morning idiotics. Dude, fuck you. I know, I'm back. More tools, more weapons. Perfect. This isn't too much helpful, but it's better than nothing. Coal. I know, I'm going crazy over coal right now. we got like a strong deposit of coal in this area. Great, that's perfect actually. A lot of torches, and of course, I can do other stuff with it probably. Honestly, you guys should really, like, turn on your notifications. If you don't, like, get my, notification, the algorithm usually buries me. So, if you want to see my content, it's best to, like, be notified that I'm actually active. Because if you're not notified, you're kind of fucked. We're going down to 42. Got it. Down to 44. What the heck? Load faster. I hate when it's so slow. Efficiency would be nice. Break. Break. There we go. Now we're back to our normal speed. I want to get all the way down as fast as possible. We're hitting some weird territory because the stone is changing color a tad. Yeah, I'm picking up something else, not just cobble. Either it's a native Minecraft block or a mod. I'll start taking guesses if you want. Now we're down to 42. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. done it into the night. Well, we're stuck down here now. You know what? We'll do a straight line. No, first, I have an idea. Put this here. I'm gonna run up. And I'm gonna go find the farthest location from here. Even if I had to swim. I need the quartz. This is my forward. I trust this more. Yeah. Come on, up! They're 320. Go ahead, kill me. Go ahead. I'm right here, jackass. Hurry up. Make this quicker. Make it quicker. You just stripped my pants. That was dangerously smart. Now we have a very far distance. I don't know how long I could go for though. We'll just have to fuck around and find out. No, concrete would be too much. I would be better off building a mansion frame. Yeah, it would be way smarter of a move to build a mansion frame. Turn this island into a mining op and then move. Mansion frame it is. I'll dig until my heart gives out. Better than nothing. We already have a goal, we got a plan, and get up off our asses. Yeah, if I don't eat and I stay down here long enough, I can die. Because you can starve to death in Minecraft. You could also lose hearts in Minecraft, so if I starve and I lose hearts, I'm dead. Either way, I'm dead nonetheless staying down here. So I should be very careful. start building a stock. I have wood. I'll just need to build a stock big enough to handle it. I'll do it like savings. Put some away and use the rest that I need. Then get more. Okay, one big chest, that's 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's 2 chests. 2 plus 2 again is 4. 4 plus 4. 8 chests for 4 chests. 8 individual chests for 4 big chests. Great. I need to build a bridge between lands immediately. I did a good amount of work. I'll have to get all the way to like 3. That's crazy. And almost impossible feeling. Alright, let's look at our operational integrity. I don't have nearly enough room for that. And I need a way to get across easily without obstructing the land around me. I'll do a 1x1 bridge, just for the hell of it. No, 2x2. I'll explicitly use dirt. Alright, I need a bunch of wood. I need just enough to do something. Chest. Okay. 8. Just as. Time to fuel this mining up. I'll put all this straight stone. No, I can use polished ones. Hold on. That's actually quite genius. How do I polish it? That's the question. The question of the year, actually. Because how do you polish? 1 iron. I'll start smelting. Oh! Polished diorite. Polished diorite. Grandite. Oh, for the love of God, I got both. Perfect, I guess. So this remains granite. Huh. Convenient. Gravel, cave, there we go, there we go. Wool is needed. This is food that's needed. That's not food. I need something to bridge. Smoker. We're making some major moves here, chat. Major moves. Gravel, gravel, dirt. Dirt it is. Not now. That's for use. That's saving for build. If we build a bridge now and find land, it's perfect. It would be an explicit one story. Nothing bigger, nothing smaller. The areas around me aren't perfect, nor are they going to be completely perfect. So I need to find a location stat. I'm going to take the backside. The backside looks promising. I don't know why. That's far enough away from that, over here, that I can take up this tree. This is perfect, right here. Wait, the full tree grew. It regenerated itself. Well, basically fully generated itself. Holy! What a beauty! Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, this is definitely the place, chat. We're building here. This right here is home. If we can't find home, this is home. Let's build a kitchen first, okay? Build a kitchen. This is going to be a 1 floor. I want to get images real quick. Image of Minecraft diorite. Polished. White. Image of Minecraft polished granite. Download image. Oh, for fuck's sake, you don't listen. Fine. Screenshot it is. Since I will know the normal block. I need to know these blocks. I'll do it in a checker pattern. You have to be kidding. This land is kinda unstable. You know what? I'll work with it. This is a higher area. Hello, yes. I know. You're a cow. Moo to you too. Okay. Right here. Yeah, this will be the kitchen. The reason I'm building the kitchen first is I have the blocks to do so. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll need to build that bridge ASAP. I can do it right here behind. I'll do a rectangle. is too big, but not too big at the same time. Different light, okay, boom, boom. Oh, damn, laggy. Alright, we're asleep. I'm looking at a simple, small kitchen. Do I have the tools for that? What am I thinking? I have the tools for this. I'm an idiot. Getting the kitchen style done now would be great because while it's not too helpful, it gives me an idea of the area around me. I should just create a crafting table already just to save my own life. Alright, time to do myself a solid. There we go. I just did myself what would be basically the most major solid in history. Let's get to this though, because I want this to look nice. Crafting bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to build under before building up, if that makes sense. You build the basement before there's even a house. And it's kind of all set, because you have to build the foundation anyway, right? Build the foundation. I'm just thinking smarter. I should replenish the ground around, put more trees. Actually no, I'll grab trees and bring them with. That's how we curate stupidity. Where is it at? Ah, here we are. Trees. Just a few, nothing big. Why? How do you even get stuck in here in the first place? Well, dumb. Come on. Oh, you gotta be fucking dumb as rock. Get out my house. Now you stay here. Don't get in my way. Whatsoever. Alright. That's a lot of room to work with in the future. Now we got a baseline built. Wood will be here likely. This will be the kitchen. It's gonna be complicating. Worth it though. A little laggy, not too bad. Okay, it's gonna be a 2-bedroom. 2-bedroom is study, bathroom, kitchen, living room. Simple. 1 or 2, 1, definitely. I'm like customizing my house in my head. That's no joke either, I am. Literally customizing in my head. Remember chat, this is a lot of work, so this is only a kitchen and a part of a hallway. I gotta do the floor under, like the whole entire thing down here. You know what? I'm basically dead anyway. Keep working. One more down would make this spacious. Hurry, kill me right quick. Now I can sleep. I'll need some stuff here just to recover resources. Alright, let's get back so I don't have to do this again. See, what I'm thinking of is have like a base under my some of my house. So this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm mining all this out. By doing so, I'll have a lot of room. I want it to be spacious, but also not too spacious. Just enough to be functional, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go down again in height. I'm gonna have very little to work with. Yes, taking it down a notch again would be confusing, but you'll see exactly what I'm doing in a minute. See, everything upstairs is going to be handled directly to look, well, like a home. Everything down here could be anything. So by having everything look like a high ceiling, like a warehouse down here, it gives me the style of a Tony Stark vibe house, underground base. And it also gives me, well, a lot of room to work either way. Which comes down to needing storage anyway, which the best storage is when you can build shelves. Big shelves. Yes, I'm ripping down this existing wall style, and I need to rip it down, because I'm going inland, not out. This means, of course, I'll have to dig more, but at least I will have the agency of being able to do stuff. Plus, I'll need a way down anyway, either from the outside or the inside. Yeah, I'll need a big garage door style, so that's gonna take some effort. Oh great, no room. Alright, up we go. This is a small area compared to what I want to fully build. Jesus Christ. I'm not even scratching surface. Focused way too hard on an island when I could have had a mansion by now. That's crazy and sad if you think about it. Just enough for 3. Perfect. Let's handle this mess. More stone I'll put down. See, the reason I'm using stone is it's an abundant resource. However, this same stone can be turned into stone bricks for better designs, better details, but naturally using it as cobblestone is better because you have a weirdly abundant amount to work with. The dirt could be used for terraforming and filling in landscapes. last shovel and I'm screwed. Yeah, this is as low as I should go. The reason I'm doing this section first is, honestly, I just started, and underground is going to be really hard, as I've been, like, showing and saying. The underground part is difficult because of how much shit you have to mine up, and the resources you have to manage with the tools and resources is a mess. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down stone for the flooring and the walls. So I'm pouring stone into it just as I take stone out. Alright, now we just gotta get rid of this stone here, and we're done. We gotta put new, real stone down. Boom. Can't even fight back. Fucking ass. Hate that thing. I'm throwing this fucking spear out the window. Clearly it doesn't fucking work. Ah, trees grew. Perfect. I'll be able to mine wood. That base over there will act as grabbing backup resource. Nothing more, nothing less. Ah, there we go. This is kind of spacious, and this is exactly why I wanted to build it. Of course, we need to build this up here. This is only a section. Of course, it's a bit terrible. I'd say it's a bit too small-ish. Alrighty, this should work out. No, this definitely shouldn't work out. It sucks. Yeah, it's so ass. Running out of pickaxes, running out of supplies. 4. Keeping the same 4. Okay. Kitchen. Living room here would be perfect. Alright. So we got this as the living room. I mean hot. Nothing too big, nothing too small would do. You're probably wondering, what the fuck? Well, it's still working, am I? It's a lot of work, but it's worth it, honestly. It's actually kind of coming together a bit on that. At least the flooring. Remember, I had to do like the underground and the floor plans and shit. I'm not going to do anything under there. Like, I'm not going to do it just right away. I'm going to leave it blank and empty down there while working on the top. And then, of course, customize a bit down there if I need to. Mainly just work on the floor plan, not the actual house. Doing this gives me a bit more of an advantage-ish. I want to point that out, ish. Not a big advantage. No. There we go. Quite the concerning situation to be in when I start to realize how big this is. Oh man, I'm in over my head again. Yeah, I think I may be a little bit over my head for this. Wolfen, you've done it now. How is your day going? I'd hate to be honest, it's nighttime. For me, it's currently, it's 12:38 a.m. Day hasn't really started. But I guess my night has been going well. This is a big house. Alright, we're getting kinda somewhere. This is not getting anywhere, actually. Spoiler alert. Yeah, this is not good. Shit. Alright, now we are stuck just with all of this to clean up. Let's get to it. So you're just gonna leave me? Okay, good. Maybe this will go a bit more well than I thought. Fastest death screen known to man, Jesus. That worked out well, honestly. It broke. Alright, we're back. So this is the kitchen. This is the living room. This is the, of course, the hallway. And we're still working. So, let's get back to this. Oh shit, it's already big as hell. It's only getting bigger. The more I break it. What if I build upwards? No, that's dangerous. If I don't, then I have to do the pitch. If I do, I'll have to do the pitch design. I have to do the flattening design, which kind of sucks. If I don't, I'll have to do pitch design, which kind of is cooler, but will do a lot more work. I think I'll go for pitch. That means I'll have to raise the roof. So I'll have to have it, I'll have to do it just right. No, I'll be smart. I'll be smart about this. Trust me guys, I'll be smart about what I'm about to do. I'll do the house itself, the full house, in a kind of like line, like a rectangle, if that makes sense. And I'll do that just so when built, I'll have a lot of room to work with down here still, but I also will have a bigger house. And I'll put like a thing in the middle that connects one area to the other. I'll have to look into this immediately. No time for bullshit. This will be a big house. Jesus Christ. You know what? Let's make it worth it. Kitchen and living room can easily always go together, so I won't worry too much on it. Let's look up and look closely. This whole area will be more than enough. Good percentage of this, like right around here, would be open space, kinda. This is how long it's going to be around. No exception. This is more than enough to work with. More than enough. Now I need to dig all this out. Oh, no. I hate myself. Oh, no. No, 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 I hate myself. Oh, man. I hate myself more than I can explain in words. This ought to be interesting. I'm going to hate every bit of myself. At least we know exactly how big this is going to be. That's a bright side to things. This sucks. And I say that with genuine honesty. Alright. We know how deep it's gotta be. So we don't have to worry too much. I'll do it section by section, and nothing more and nothing less. You gotta be kidding. I'm gonna need a lot of shovels. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. At least I'll have a lot of dirt to work with. Shovel, 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 shovel. That's every bit unhelpful. More shovels. I'll go through all my shovels first. Alright, hear me out. This building is going to be huge. It is. I can tell you that for a fact. If I manage to even get this, like, base, the base operation, like the design of the ground underneath it, and then the actual, like, whole entire thing dug out, digging is just one thing. It's the resources it's going to take for the design itself. We need, like, concrete and a lot of it. If you guys could go on, like, Wiki or Gmail or something, like, you know what I mean, go somewhere and search up where it would be smart to find a whole shit ton of that stuff. I'm gonna need a lot of concrete. A lot. No, I'm not just gonna need concrete. I'm gonna need clay. That's what it's called. Clay. It's gonna suck. I want to know where I could find that more easily. sign tells me this whole entire, like, set of tools I have won't survive this. I'm going to need to get this whole thing done. Oh my god, I hate myself. Guys, you don't want to know how much I hate myself right now, realizing the amount of this project. Nope, that doesn't help. Come on, back up. Back up. Up. Up we go. I hate this dragon. Stay out my way. It's so bad, I don't even have enough room to pick all of it up. Holy shit. I'm gonna need more chest storage. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more chest storage. Oh, for the love of God. Guys, we're gonna need a lot. And I mean, a lot of chest storage. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, storage audit now. This is not good at all. This is absolutely ridiculously not good. We're going to have to go back and get another chest. This is a bunch of trash I don't need. More trash. Put stuff I do need. Trash, trash, trash. Modded trash. More modded trash. Trash. Okay, I actually need that. Trash. Keep. Okay, I can't put anything else in. I'll go back with all of this, and we will empty out our inventory. This is going to be a really huge build. Jesus J. Christ. I'm never gonna get anything done. I can't even run again. Who knew I would be actually mining this much block? Bright side, I have all night. Let's throw away all this garbage. I don't think I'll need any more chests. There's no way I will need more chests. And if I somehow do later, that's gonna suck. I'm also gonna plant some trees, even though it's probably out of the spawn distance. No! Gimme. Keep these on me. Alright, hear me out, chat. If I place a bunch of trees now, okay, no, not here. If I place a bunch of trees here, even though they're kinda probably outside the spawn chunk that I'm in, the chunk itself, when I come back at once in a while, it will still count as progress, and it will just grow a lot more slower. So, in all theory, doing this means I will still have trees after a while. It's not convenient and not gonna work too much, but it's better than it, like, being a failure anyway. You guys dropped a lot. You see what I mean? They dropped a lot of shards. Either there's a lot of them up there, or, well, or time actually could pass over here. Nope, put this back where it belongs. There we go. Let's get back to it. Oh no. I'm seeing that grid now from afar, and now I'm scared of my own work that I have to do. I'm realizing quite quickly how in over my head I am, but I'm not stopping now. I can't stop now. If I stop now, I prove that I know how to back out, and I prove that I have limits. We're not stopping. I'm getting this shit done. I actually like this floor design. My opinion only. Yeah, I'm not gonna need that right away, but I will definitely need a lot more room. This is for supplies only. Dirt. See, chat, I'm smart. Since I have so much dirt, might as well have a whole chest for dirt only. I'm gonna have a lot more dirt. And that's not good actually, but funny enough, having this much dirt and not going in creative just to grab this much dirt is kinda hilarious to me. That makes up a lot of my storage problems. God, I basically have like an inventory and a half worth of dirt. It's just gonna pile up over time as well. I might as well turn this into sticks. Then grab some stone. Keep some of my inventory. Turning that into sticks allows me to turn this into wood. Then, from there, make more of this. This is likely about to be the smartest move I'll ever make. And I calmly just fall. This is just a small section, guys. Just letting you know. This is a small strip compared to the whole entire thing. And honestly, I did not expect myself to be doing all this, but here we are. At least there's coal for my troubles, more resource that I still don't have a lot abundance of right at my fingertips. I'll bring more chests over since I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot more. Timing is horrible. I'll get there when mobs start spawning. No, maybe I'll make it. That's a small strip compared to the whole thing. Good fucking god. That sucks. The internet quality is low, is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. If I have problems with my live stream, you know why. The internet's acting up. I'll switch my phone off of Wi-Fi. The less devices on the network saves it. This is just a small section. That sucks. This is going to be a long operation to do. But it's going to be worth it though. There we go. This should show updated chat and everything. I had to refresh my live stream just to see my newest progress. God, this is going to be a lot of work, guys. Worth it. I'm gonna build something wonderful. Still contemplating whether it should be one house, like one floor or two. That will be work down there anyway, so I'll need that. That will be work. As long as I get that running, I can live down there. Then forget all about this house. No, it'll be too dangerous, because I have to work above, while also considering the dog. That's a life I have to take care of and protect. But he'll be more... I really gotta consider and think. I'm back. I'm back, chat. Oh, man. I was holding that in for like a good hour. And that's not a healthy thing to say, but yes, that's exactly how long I held it. Alright. Let's get back ASAP. The house is not building itself. Sadly. Honestly, if it built itself, this would make that easy, but I guess not. Oh my god, I'm kinda exhausted, guys. That's a lot of work. And with the fact that I had to use the bathroom, I was holding it that long, shows exactly how much I actually had to do to get this done. Just the bottom layer is a hassle. But I assure you, after the bottom layer, it will be a lot more easier on my behalf. Honestly, guys, I don't know. This is going to be way too much for one night. This may actually have to like tie into like 2 to 3 live streams worth of work, and of course a lot of videos that have to be published. It's going to be a disaster to behold. So guys, make sure to subscribe, keep notified, and of course I will be publishing these videos, but I'm not going to batch publish. I'm probably just going to do it little by little, one by one. I'll have them scheduled to go off day by day. That was not in any way good. I almost got stuck out in the area. I'm gonna need to make a farm. None of this is useful. Why am I even... Oh my god, I keep doing it. I really do keep doing it. I'll keep the rest of that there for starter packs. If when I run out of stuff, I can go right back and then restart and get more. Just like easily have more stuff to use. A simple backup that will do a lot more help. This, however, oh, for the love of God. You have to be kidding me. This is a disaster. Oh no. Fine, more sticks. Nope. There's no sticks, great. I got some going on, but not enough. Why would I put this in here? Take that out. Second chest for it. That's crazy. Hopefully this lasts me a bit longer. I'm gonna die once I starve. Once that bar hits its final, I'm gonna start taking damage. Can't let any of the blocks drop without me catching it now. I'll be very careful. It's critical that I grab every block. Every single one. The reason? Every block counts. Now my health bar is back. Fully. Alright, let's get back to getting this done. This is coming out great, actually. Even though this is just down here, this is small as hell, but it makes a difference compared to what I was already doing. I was trying to lay out a floor plan that technically, in theory, never really existed yet. And instead of laying out a floor plan, give myself a restriction, then build within that restriction. This bottom layer is the restriction. If I can't figure out how to build within the restriction, well, I'd say I'm fucked. That's a semi-decent percentage, but it still doesn't account for this percentage, this big part. We need to turn a lot of this stone, this cobblestone, into more slabs, and slap those on for the ceiling. This is great. Just fucking great. We don't have the cobblestone at that rate. Jesus. Oh no. That is every bit not. At least we have that. I'll take no risks. Every moment I act like an idiot. Every moment I likely don't get things done. Light this place up as thoroughly as possible and prevent mob spawns. Would be great. Be smart, actually. Now we have to do a truly hard part, which I know it sounds like I'm exhausted, but looking at the detail, yes, it exhausts me. Getting this whole thing done and realizing, look at this, I don't have much. I might have to go mining again for a good long time. I have so many shovels, yet so little to work with. As if that's not concerning enough, I have nothing left. I'll section this off and start working immediately. I'll need the dirt later on anyway, so might as well keep all of it, because it'll be a lot to work with. The biggest idiot move would be getting rid of all this dirt, because the same dirt you guys are looking at, like, why are you keeping it, is probably going to be the same dirt that saves my ass later in a build project. Whether it be this one or something else nearby it. Plus, I kind of built somewhat into the land and somewhat out of the land, so I'm not fully in-ground or out-ground with this design, which means I may have to build fake, aesthetically cool designed hills. And I'm lagging like crazy, of course I am. I haven't seen my game save yet, which is weird. Very weird and concerning how it doesn't save. Not bad. That's arguably problematic when I look at it. Look at how hard it is to get this whole thing done. Maybe I could, like, blow this area up here, or dig it out, and then turn it into part of the river? Who knows? Maybe I could, maybe I should, maybe I won't. Who knows? All I know is, the faster I get this done, the more I can get the top done. I think it's smarter and more efficient that I'm only focusing directly on the dirt instead of the stone. This means I can navigate through the stone and get all the dirt straight up, then clean up the mess of the stone when I need to mine stuff up. I think I'm going to do that the whole way through, for the whole rest of the thing. seems more ideally. There we go. Now it's just a whole clump of stone. Now I can section this off piece by piece and do a bit of this. I'm going to take a small chunk. Oh? What's this? Quite an interesting find. Probably lapis lazuli? But why would it be all the way up here? Chat, we have a confusing situation. lapis lazuli, it's on the surface. God, I don't even know how that even is possible. I'll be damned. That proved me surprised. That easily proved how much I can be surprised by things. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's break this. You know what, guys? I think I may hop off. It's been fun for now. We've got a lot done. Alright, throughout this live stream, you watch me fiddle with this, start really grinding away with this, start getting this done, and you can see I'm still working. And I won't stop. I will come back to this when I get a break. Other than that, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit post notifications so you don't miss out on anything. And of course, join my website. It's a social media platform and basically a utility and everything else I can make it into. Anyways, bye for now.